Hello and welcome. How are you today? Today, I thought we would talk a little bit about spirituality and the body and connecting the dots between the two. Um, so, do you have a spiritual practice, or what does that mean for you? For me, it means many different things. The spirituality part of recognizing the value of who I am as a divine being, who you are as a divine being, and recognizing that healing your body has a lot more to do with just focusing on one single part. There are deeper reasons for the challenges that your body is going through. So, being able to put a spiritual practice in place, whether that be meditating or maybe doing yoga or spending time in nature or prayer or crystals or essential oils or um, journaling, being with what is, all of these have a profound impact on how you relate to your inner world and also your external world. As you begin to understand the deeper meaning of who you are, why you're here, you begin to see the world through different eyes. You begin to relate to yourself in a different way, relate to the world around you in a different way. You've gone into a deeper level of understanding of who you are and the value of what you bring to this world. So, as an example, um, in my own life, I have had weight challenges off and on throughout my life. Well, what I have come to discover is that the weight challenges were a direct result of the unhealed emotional wounds that I had been carrying throughout my life since childhood. Um, they were, the more that they were unhealed, the more that they became physical symptoms in my body, whether that be, anything from an ulcer to a broken shoulder to weight gain. Um, there's actually more. The way that I connected with money, the way that I connected on the job, what value I thought I brought or didn't bring. All of these things are connected. And in this Western world that most of us, or not, I won't say most, many of us, especially from the United States, if you've grown up in this world, there is no real deep connection to anything outside of the busyness of our world. Even those who practice a particular religion, it's usually they're running, to make it on time. They're there, they're done, then they go to the next thing and they go to the next thing and they show up, and it's like a matter of routine. And yet, the actual practice, the actual spirituality practice, is something that becomes part of who you are. It becomes part of part of your life. It becomes um, how you interact with everything, becoming mindful of the choices that you make, the words that you speak, the thoughts that you think, and really beginning to understand that you are a significant part to the greater whole. Often, what causes the feelings of depression and anxiety even, is that there's often this feeling of just not being quite enough and somehow feeling separate and alone in this world. And the spirituality practice helps you understand that you are more than your body, you are more than your mind, you are more than what your five senses are. There is a much bigger, you are much bigger than you can possibly imagine. And part of what I do with people, hi, this is Tammy Coyne, your holistic alchemist, is I help people start to solve those puzzles, start to uncover those um, bigger reasons for being, how to feel more connected in this human experience. So I hope this video is helpful. Oh, just my water fell over. Um, just to bring some awareness around the impact um, that spirituality has on your mind and your body. I have transformed so many things in my life since I began my spiritual path. And the spiritual path for you may look very different than the spiritual path does for me. But it's an important component that I didn't always have in my life. If I attempted some sort of spiritual practice, it often felt still like it fell a little flat, and I didn't really know what it was I needed to do. Since then, I've been able to open up many things for myself, and I actually have a whole holistic mind, body, spirit practice that I do, and it impacts everything I do in this life. So if you are interested in learning more about that, I would invite you to set up a holistic consultation with me. It's completely free, and the link is in the description of this video and all over the channel. So if you'd like to know more about this, you can also feel free to comment, and I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.